Start YouTube as well. And welcome YouTube. I was just going to tell a story why I'm incredibly anti-gambling, and I would not do a gambling stream ever, except for if they paid me like enough money to like literally buy an apartment, because you know, like that's a lot of money and I'm poor. So winner your jackpots. So I used to work like really shitty jobs, right? And at one point I was standing like inside a mall, you know, just trying to like talk to people to sign whatever it was we were selling, like I can't remember, like electricity contracts or something. It's like one of the worst jobs on the actual planets. It is soul destroying. But anyway, we were standing like outside in a outside suburb in Stockholm, and there was like this lunch restaurant in front of us, right? And we went to this mall, and they open up at like 10 in the day, and then they would we just saw like this one dude go there with his daughter, like as soon as they opened, and he would just go to like these Jack Vegas machines, like these slot machines, basically. It was like press the buttons, and this was like before tablets and, you know, smartphones and shit like that. And he had his daughter there as well with him, and she was like 7 or 6 or something. And he would just like sit there all the time, and she would just like go to a table and just like color with crayons or something like that like the staff gave her. And like you could see like one of the like waitresses was like, oh shit, this is him again. Pretty bad. And she was like very routinely just like sitting there coloring and stuff like that. And then he would just go routinely to the bar as well, as to collect like more money to put into Jack Vegas machine. And the kid would just like sit there, and like the staff would like change when nobody else was there, like the TV to like something that kids could watch. But like during rush hour, they would like change it to like grown up adult stuff. And it was just so, like, it was like really harrowing to see this like child being just not, is super used to just hanging out at our lunch restaurants all day, because their dad was just gambling on the most depressing goddamn thing in the world. It wasn't exactly Las Vegas and standing there at the craps table or something. Like literally just like a Jack Vegas machine all day. And he was there up until like 7 when we had to leave, and he was still there, and his daughter as well. And I was just, dang, I'm never gonna like do any, like I have not been able to like look at one of those machines ever. Good job. Yeah, it's a pretty bad story, honestly. Like the press of Fridays are back, I guess. But so you guys know, like I'm very anti-gambling, like very, very anti-gambling, because that shit is like, a lot of people have no self-control at all. And it's just not responsible at all for it's like ever advertise that. It like blows my mind that you're allowed to have those ads on TV even. But yeah, that's pretty depressing. Joachim, how you doing? You doing well? But today I was thinking of doing Durthu anyway, a Stackars Durthu, which in Swedish means poor Durthu. So, you know, I definitely segued really well into that one. Really, really well into that one. Gambling is the lure. Need money. Yeah. Big thing in us. Yeah, it's like a big thing everywhere. You know, I start happy notes. I'm sure it won't weigh on my mind at work today. Dude, that's weighed on my mind for like 15 years. Not gonna lie. Assassin's Creed, it was pretty, it was really good actually. I love this. I'm probably gonna play that a ton off stream. 6.1 drop. If I told you this, CA would just like kicking the door and just poof, and I would be dead straight away within seconds. They have literally a man outside here. It is crazy how frivolous they are with their money, honestly. Like, they will just have him there. He stood there for, I think, 2 years now after I signed the NDA. Like, he gets paid quite a lot, actually. I've said that I could do his job instead, but they don't really believe me. And I asked, like, how that actually is. But he, like, he affords to like, buy the apartment next to me as well. Like, he's very well paid. But he won't hesitate at all to just kick in the door and and he shoot me straight away. Like he gets paid a lot. Like it's not like a super high fee or anything like that. It's just that he has to watch the stream all the time. So with an actual like good hourly race, like a decent one that isn't like really poor, he's just rich now essentially because I stream a lot. Age of Wonders. Oh, nice. Yeah, Age of Wonders DLC soon as well. Loyal, but not too much. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, he gets paid hourly for, because he has to watch my stream as well. So I stream a lot, so he just gets paid, like, his actual paycheck is quite a lot. His actual paycheck is quite a lot. Do 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 do. 30 more minutes. And I'm going to leave work. It's weekend in Monster Hunter. Dang, you have a good job. It's the ending at like noon. Like half day on Fridays. My favorite Wood Elf. Nice. I haven't played him actually in Warhammer 3. Other people with an NDA. I mean, guard people with my NDA. He's just here to kill us if in case we spill secrets. He's not. It doesn't guard people. No one it drops. They told us. Oh, really? Where? No, a short day not long ago. It made up ISP problems. Oh yeah. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is such a good one as well. Not long ago. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably take a couple of short days next week as well. I definitely felt like I need an extra day off. Replenish my spirits. We'll see when. We'll see Ben. But tomorrow we actually have a special stream as well. I'm actually going to be doing split fiction with our moderator, Dreadhead. Dreadhead tells stories exactly like my 5-year-old. It's actually crazy. Like, Dreadhead once told me, like, asked me on stream, like, hey, do you know the story about how Darth Maul became a mob boss on Tatooine? I was like, no, tell me the lore. And he was like, well, he went to Tatooine and became a mob boss. And then he just went quiet after that. Like, that was the story he was going to tell, right? My daughter did the same thing the other day. She was like, Dad, do you know how Peppa Pig got to Spain? I was like, oh, tell me. Oh, she flew there to Spain. I was like, oh, that's very nice. For they work week, that would be so nice. I know some streamers that actually have for they work weeks, which seems incredibly nice actually. They're not very successful, but they do have very good work-life balance. Well played, kids. Hold on a fail. Oh, you have to overstate. Yeah. That you can do as well in a real job. If I had saved if I had like saved hours in this one, I would probably like be able to retire soon. Kid, very much. So burnt out. I mean, Replenish Spirit is something you really need to do, though. I was starting to watch as well, like an anime called like A Villain's Day Off, which is like this Power Ranger monster man villain that just like one day a week he doesn't want to do any of that, so he's always like, it's important to start your day with eating some delicious, and he just like makes like really good French nights or whatever, French toast. Then he does and like goes to the zoo, just watches pandas. Then next day he just fight Power Rangers. It's like, man, that dude has some pretty better work-life balance than I have. Stellaris 4.0. It should be soon, shouldn't it? More than 700 hours. Start working. Oh, 300 that day. So have some hours next pay. Oh yeah, that's good. Because like, how are the hours actually transferred if it's like nighttime as well? How would those work? Do you get like double hours or something? Or it's like, no, it's like an hour is an hour. It's like not if it's 2 in the morning. Did you check out Bannerlord expansion? Yeah, it looks really cool. Everyone I know though at Tailworld has quit there though, so I'll see if I can see what happens there. But when was that? Did they say a date for that? Uh, 1.5. Oh, all right. I haven't played for a while. From what I've heard, it's a completely different game now. Yeah, I mean, like, that's how it is with Stellaris. If you don't play it for long enough, it's just a learning cycle. So Stellaris doesn't have a learning curve. It's just a learning cycle. You just learn it, and then they rework a lot of stuff, and you just learn it again, and then they rework a bunch of stuff, and then you do it again, and just keeps on going like this constantly. So that's how Stellaris always worked. It's fine. Like that game is like 16 years old or 14 years old. It's so old. Wait, how old is actually Stellaris? Stellaris is actually 2016. Oh yeah, well, not already 16 year old, but you know, close enough. 9 years old. Feels like it would be older, but maybe it's not. Something's changed. Quite the panique. Stellaris 10.0 before I die. Possibly. It depends on how wild you live. I don't feel like you're the type of person who's like does YouTube videos like, how many cuts can I do on my bungee cord before I jump? See if it holds. 5, woo! And then he's like 10, woo! It's older than I was when I got my first PC. Lars is like the best space game though, like space strategy game by a hand. Like it's not even close by anything. Oh yeah, Expedition 33 Taiko. Yeah, I am actually. I was gonna talk to the people who handle the distribution of that one. I don't know when it's getting released though, but it's soon, right? I did get a key as well for Wreckfest, which I want to try this weekend. I do really enjoy the cars smashing into stuff. 20th April. All right, nice. Oh, I'm getting pizza. So like a little change. I wonder like what goes through the mind of someone who does that. Like, yeah, a little bit of change can't hurt anyone. Just change is like something fundamental just before it ships, and then like, oh no, nothing works. Why not? Why it's not made after this incredibly weird thing that I just made up? Lamau. Boo 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 boo. Mars Attracts got a demo. Oh yeah, that's right. The that one, yeah. That's like off the movie license. That's cool. I'll just check that one out as well. Sure. Maybe we should jump into the game, shall we? Wait, when did Total War say anything about their patch? Do you know where they said this? Blum ba bum ba bum bum. Here. Yeah, beta update blog. Well, oh yeah, it actually does there. Okay, yeah. The 25th. That kind of sucks as well because I was gonna do like a super modded Archaon campaign for my birthday on the 27th, but um, I probably won't be able to do that if it's getting up there like 2 days before. Actually, you should do to project managers screaming release. That proper testing first. Well, project managers need to manage so it gets released. It picks everything else later. It's fine. Absolutely fine. But we talked yesterday about pyramids being power plants. Usually nuts on fire right now. Made a new scan. The Giza Plateau. Really? Tell me more. Early birthday? No. No, I don't want to get older faster. What the heck? That's like being put in a coma and it's like, wow, now you're in your 40s. It's like, no, my back aches. I don't know if it's from age or because I laid in a bed unconscious for a long time. Please. It's a grind then. You think so? Always thought it was kind of neat to just like fix up the trees and it's faster and faster every time as well. Faster and faster. Every single time. What I felt. And statue is deep 2 kilometers under. Oh, cool. Play older versions. That's not fun. It's probably just like a little shaft or poop or something. Low to 8 turns. 8 turns to like fix up an entire tree. That's pretty fast, honestly. But yeah, like I do get you though, because you have to just go there and then you just wait basically. You go to the next place. And the awful thing as well is like, oh, click rebirth ritual, and then it's like you wait again. I mean, it's grinds like that that made me get the alternate victory conditions mod as well, because that one is really good for a lot of stuff. Really enjoy that one. That's a good one. Very good ones. Yeah, it's really, really good. Luen VCO. Oh yeah, Luen doesn't have VCO, does he? For a while, I didn't think we were gonna guess any more. Any more VCOs actually, that it wasn't being updated anymore. But yeah. Let's maybe we should jump into the game. Oh, nerd, you don't need to. Stay here with us. Kind of unique VCO. With Kara will be released together. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see here. Oh, my mods are still there. Yep. I was gonna do like a super modded Malekith campaign and like mod it together with you guys, see if everything, you know, take suggestions, stuff like that. But then I was like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Maybe later, some other points. Because next week anyway, everybody will want to see Pyros, Stankia, Kislev dudes. I guess that's basically what's being changed. let's say Archeon. Yeah, I kind of want to do Archeon. Probably gonna do like have a bunch of mods as well, so it gets harder with together with like Heracles AI as well, so it gets harder. But that Durthu today, same as always. Honestly, it's not anything super special. Mainly visual ones. So we will be playing with just the smoke mod, compact technology screen, battle weather overhaul, campaign weather overhaul, Lost World, Kislev again. I mean, like, yeah, if it actually works. In the reworks or some months out still. Nah, it's next week. I mean, if Kislev gets better, it's good. The only thing I didn't like about playing Kislev was that Kislev sucked. Feyfolk of Athaloran. What's that? Is that a cool mod? Tw 12 realms. Straight away, this seems strong. Oh, very cool. Modded after coolness. It's a faction visual overhaul where Wood Elf infantry monster mounts have been adjusted to appear better armored with more variants. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's actually just a visual overhaul. So we could grab that one. I'm excited for the car scene changes. Oh yeah, they look decent. Hopefully they're going to do something about his tech tree as well. Because it was one of the... we got to see that those changes like a little bit early, and I straight away I just went like, why like fix this? You have to do something with this tech tree as well, don't you? Seth, opening well. It's the dawn of time. On bow mechanic, what a compass. Oh, the crease mechanic. Oh, right. That's really cool. Also, sound cool. I was gonna do with like Grimhammer as well. We will see. No, my pizza yesterday arrived. I forgot to remove pineapple. Pray for me. Eat the pineapple. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. All right, let's get the Fey folk of Athaloran as well. While we are at this. Oh wait, did I need some goddamn? No, I didn't need anything for it. Just play it like that.